Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, guys, in this occasion, I would like to explain about our material about financial statements and balance sheet, and we are now focusing on comparison topic. So, yeah, comparison it is related to positive comparison, comparative, and superlative. I hope you are already familiar with the terms comparison in English. Okay, so before we go into the topic of comparison, I would like to give you some. This one. If you are familiar with this word, higher, lower, highest, lowest, as high as low as, higher than, lower than, highest, the lowest. This is all about comparison. Okay, this is um, this is the example. Because this is about comparison, so you can or you may compare two things or more. Okay, for example, you want to compare the balance sheet between Classic Company and Webster Company, or maybe you compare only in Webster Company. Maybe you focus on compare current assets and current liabilities, for example. Jadi comparison itu perbandingan, jadi membandingkan. Kalau kalian membaca kalau kalian membaca berkaitan dengan financial statements, itu bisa jadi kalian akan membandingkan, jadi mendeskripsikan financial statement from the year 2013. Okay, so you want to compare between 2016 to 2013, for example. Okay, so using comparative to compare between years, between two companies, or etc. in describing financial statements or balance sheet. Okay, and the next, in English, comparison has its grammatical features. Okay, has its grammatical features. There are three kinds of comparison. The first one, positive, comparative, and superlative. In positive, the function here is to describe an equal comparison. So if you want to describe the same thing using positive comparison, this is, you can use this one as, same as, or as high as, or using the same as. Okay, oh sorry, this is mistyping. This should be correlative conjunction. Okay, so sorry. Okay, for the example, the amount of other assets in Classic Company is the same as Webster Company. Okay, so let's go to the previous slide. The amount of asset company, the amount of asset, wait, I forget. Oh, other asset. The amount of other asset. Which one other asset? Wait, which one? Other assets. Oh, this one. Okay. Other assets. 10,000. And this also 10,000. Other asset 10,000. So it has the same amount. It has the same value. So you have to use this one. The amount of other assets in Classic Company is the same as Webster Company. Or you can select this. The amount of other assets in Classic Company is as less as Webster Company. Sama sedikitnya, gitu maksudnya ya. Atau sama besarnya. Kalau sama besarnya berarti as high as, gitu ya. Sama tinggi atau sama besarnya, as high as, kayak gitu. Karena mendeskripsikan sesuatu yang sama. Describe an equal comparison, the same things. the same value or the same quantity or etc. And now about comparative, to describe two different objects or things. So you compare two different objects or things. Kamu membandingkan dua objek, gitu ya. Nah, ciri-cirinya kalau comparative itu ada and then. Dan ini sudah gandengan, sama then ini. Atau more than, itu sudah gandengan. If you have an exercise and fill in the blank, for example, blah 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 then. So you have to use or more. What's the difference? Apa perbedaan penggunaan dan more? Jadi kalau one syllable, satu suku kata itu pakai tapi kalau dua suku kata pakai more. For example, this one, the faculty loan is higher than the department. High has one syllable. High itu satu suku kata. High hanya satu suku kata. Jadi pakai But in expansive, so there are three syllables. So you use more. Sorry, this one also mistyping. Oh, sorry, not mistyping, but this example should be in superlative, okay? This one should be in superlative. Wait. Okay. It's okay. So sorry. This example should be here, okay? So if this one is comparative, it's like this. The Dayan has more expensive car than the chief of the department, for example. Nah, kayak gitu. Dekannya punya mobil yang lebih mahal daripada kaprodinya, misalkan. That's the example. The faculty loan is higher than the department. Pinjaman fakultas lebih tinggi daripada department, gitu ya. And this one should be here. Okay. Okay, now go to superlative. Superlative itu for superlative, to describe the dominant object or thing from three or more objects or things. Jadi mendeskripsikan objek yang paling dominan di antara 3 atau lebih, gitu ya, minimal 3. Misalkan si ABC, company ABC, ada perusahaan ABC gitu ya. Yang paling terkenal misalkan yang A. So, kamu mendeskripsikannya, the A company is the most popular in Mojokerto, misalkan kayak gitu. Gitu ya. Karena dia popular has 3 syllables, memiliki 3 suku kata, jadi dia pakai the most. Tapi kalau dia cuma satu suku kata, dia pakai the lowest. In class company, the tax payable is the lowest load. Maksudnya tanggungan yang paling rendah. Okay, let's check. In classic company, the taxes payable ini ya, tax payable yang harus dibayar 5.000. Ya, paling rendah kan ini. Oke, di antara yang lain dia paling, jadi dia perbandingannya kan banyak gitu ya. Di classic company ini perbandingan taxes ini dibandingkan dengan banyak, dibandingkan dengan cash, account, receivable, long term investment, bla bla bla. Jadi dia paling sedikit di antara lainnya, makanya pakai superlative gitu ya. Low has 1 syllable, dia hanya satu suku kata, jadi kita pakai the lowest gitu ya. Jadi sudah gandengannya ya, the, est, the most. Kalau comparative, more than, than, sudah gandengannya. It's a package. And in positive, as bla 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 as, ini bisa diisi dengan adjective atau adverb. Ya, misalkan kayak ini as less ini adjective, kata sifat. Adjective itu kata sifat, adverb kata keterangan, okay? Atau the same as, sama aja gitu ya, sama halnya. Okay, next. Nah, this is the example statement of earnings. This is here year, different year. Nah, ada perbedaan tahun di sini ya. 2006, 2005, 2004. Oke. Next. Nah, we focus on number 4. Now, let's focus on number 4. Earnings before income taxes and accounting change. Earning before income. Nah, this one. Okay. Nah, this one. Okay, focus on this one. Before 12,319 and in 2006 13,281. Okay, what do you think? It increased, ya, it increased, ada kenaikan gitu ya. Earning before income taxes di tahun 2000 dari 2005 ke 2000, jadi membandingkan 2 tahun gitu ya. Antara 2005 dan 2006 gitu. Jadi it's better than last year, lebih baik. Nah, ini ada di sini ya, ada di halaman ini, page 18, unit 2, financial and ratios. Next. Nah, this is the example of exercise. I hope tomorrow will be bla 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 than today. Nah, ini ada then, berarti kita fokus ke komparatif. Komparatif tadi ada ciri-cirinya atau more gitu ya. Nah, di sini ada good, better, best. Komparatifnya adalah better. Jawabannya di sini better. Ini nanti akan saya jelaskan later. He runs as bla 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 as molasses in January. Nah, kalau ini bentuk adjektifnya tidak perlu ditambahi apa-apa, jadi tetap tidak perlu ditambahi est, ditambahi jadi pakai slow. He runs as slow as molasses in January. The modern wind turbine works Nah, kalau ada the gandengannya itu sudah pasti yang est atau most ya, jadi pakai yang ini, the most efficiently. Jadi kalau kalian mengerjakan exercise yang fill in the blank yang sudah ada clue-nya then, gandengannya berarti sama more. Kalau as berarti adjektifnya tidak perlu ditambahi apapun gitu ya. Kalau the gandengannya dengan est atau most gitu ya. Karena ini efficiently more than 2 syllables, jadi karena dia lebih dari 2 suku kata, jadi pakai most. Nah, untuk ini, saya garis bawahi untuk ini, best, better, good. Itu disebut comparison yang tidak beraturan, irregular comparison. Just like when you learn about irregular verb in English. Dalam bahasa Inggris kan ada kata kerja yang tidak beraturan untuk past tense dan past participle, ya kan? Just like study, studied, but in irregular verb, just like write, wrote, written, ya. Tidak beraturan karena tidak ada pola. Kalau yang beraturan kan berakhiran id kalau verb. Nah, kalau ini in comparison yang beraturan itu yang berakhiran est tadi ya, more, most. Nah, yang tidak beraturan itu ya tidak ada polanya gitu ya. Seperti ini contohnya, good, lebih baik, better, paling baik, best gitu ya. Bukan good, gooder, goodest. No, that's not. And many others. Nah, for the many others form of irregular form of comparison, I will give you assignment for that. You have to find out yourself the form of the other forms, the other vocabularies of irregular comparison. You have to find out yourself. And I will explain it on the assignments point in your e-learning. Okay, I think enough for my explanation today. Okay, so I hope you understand about comparative and superlative, and you can describe balance or statement of earnings by using comparison, because when you find out balance sheet like this, yeah, so you have to be able to compare between years, between two companies, maybe kalau ini kan between years ya, kalian membandingkan tahun 2004 sampai 2006. Kalau yang di slide yang sebelumnya ini membandingkan dua company dengan tahun yang berbeda gitu ya, atau dua company dengan tahun yang sama, or one company in different years, or maybe you compare in one balance sheet, but you compare the components, each component long term, component liabilities, component assets gitu ya, kalian membandingkan. Nah, jadi untuk kalian bisa membandingkan in English using comparison gitu. Ini ya, jadi ini using comparison. Ini apa namanya rumusnya. Nah, for irregular comparison, please find yourself. Okay, help yourself and let me know it for the next. Okay, and yeah, don't forget that this example should be here. Okay, should be in this table, not here. Okay, I think enough for today, guys. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.